Parenting skills for the real world, caring habits, magnanimity. And yes, we're going to struggle with that. So let's just say magnanimous, shall we? I appreciate it. That way I don't sound like the sea anemone. So just a quick review. I really want you to be proud of yourself. You have come very far. You've gone over the criticizing, blaming, complaining, nagging, threatening, punishing, rewarding to control, disengagement. And just a reminder to not beat yourself up. If you are, just say, okay, I'm aware of this. Give yourself credit for being aware and noticing it. And then tell yourself, what can I add as a caring habit so that I can start to shove the destructive habits out naturally by just fulfilling it with all the great caring habits. So, time for magnanimous in detail. So, stepping up again and again. Being the bigger person, but not considering yourself the bigger person when you choose to step up. It's having the courage to be vulnerable and give to someone because you are able and truly want to without any expectations of getting something in return. It is love in its purest form. Aristotle writes that magnanimity is a sort of crown of the virtues, and that the magnanimous person has what is great in every virtue. This is difficult to do, and it's really important to point out that when you're stepping up again and again and being the bigger person, you're not considering yourself the bigger person. When I do these face-to-face workshops, this is when a lot of people sigh and roll their eyes and go, I'm so tired of being the bigger person. And if you are tired of being the bigger person, then perhaps you're not actually being the bigger person. Because when you are being the bigger person, in your heart, you're not feeling that you are. You're doing it. Again, you're having the courage to be vulnerable and give to someone because you can and you want to. And you're not giving to someone with an expectation of anything in return. I like to tell people, if you did something, baked a cake, threw a party, took someone on vacation, no one noticed whatever it is that you did. No one said thank you. No one cared. Would you still do it? And that's important to ask yourself, because if all that feedback from other people is such an important thing, then why are you doing it? And in its essence, there's a lot of strings attached. And this is a very liberating form, because you know what? You can appreciate yourself. That's one of the most amazing things in the world. Appreciate the things that you do so that others don't have to. So, what's a way that we can add being magnanimous? See how I just skipped around that? Nice, that was smooth, huh? Another brick wall photo, spicing it up. So stop and ask yourself, how do I want this situation to unfold? Is what I'm about to say going to bring us closer together? Am I taking this too personally? These are all ways to help ourselves be more magnanimous. Again, asking these questions. And number one, appreciate yourself so that no one else has to. That's right. Give yourself that silly little pep talk, just like that guy on SNL. And gosh darn it, people like me. I'm smart enough. I'm good enough. It's okay to be cheesy, because that makes it a little bit fun. In fact, if you're taking it too seriously, that's when it gets a little weird. Have some fun with this.